Barry Trammell, and I'm going to go under on 5.5 wins for the Baylor Bears in 2010.
I'll go over, but that hinges on Robert Griffin staying healthy. From the Opopco Studios in Oklahoma City, you're watching a special Big 12 football edition of the Press Row. I'm Jenny Carlson. Baylor had high hopes of going to a bowl last year. Didn't get there when Robert Griffin tore his knee. If he stays healthy this year, he's one of the best players in the Big 12. And looking at their schedule, what Baylor has on their schedule, I think that they can get to 6 wins, get to a bowl game for the first time in a long time.
Well, it would be great for the Bears if they could do it. A lot of optimism. Art Briles really has changed the program, infused it with talent and hope and all kinds of things. But I just think it's going to be a tough go for the Bears for this reason. They got TCU there on the schedule. I think it's going to be difficult for Baylor to beat TCU. Baylor to get to a bowl, to get to those 6 wins, most years is going to need a 4-0 non-conference. And I don't see them, if they don't beat TCU, you're asking Baylor to go 3-5 in the Big 12. I think that's a tall order for the Bears.
Well, and I tell you what, that TCU game that's going to be pivotal, and they have to go to Fort Worth for that game. TCU, a great program, nothing to sneeze at all. But Buffalo is another team in the non-conference. I think Baylor goes 3-1 in non-conference. Then you look at what they have on their conference slate. They get Kansas, one of their North opponents, in Waco. I think that's a game that they could definitely win. An interesting game is Texas Tech. That's played on a neutral site. They're going to a neutral site game with Texas Tech. So that's maybe a little bit of a toss-up. They could possibly win on a neutral site. And then, there's some interesting games that get played out at home. They have to go to Colorado. That's going to be tough to win. But I think the fact that they get some of these games at home and on neutral sites, Barry, I think they got a chance to sneak up there and beat some people. It's going to be a tough road to hoe, but I think they get to that bowl game this year. Stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.